Hey lovelies, so today I decided to record on my phone because I didn't feel like getting out my camera and whatnot, so I took off my sunglasses, sitting outside while baby plays. So I finally finished the book Gone, Baby Gone. I'll rate the author down below, and the book was really intense. Like, it was so good. So I started reading it in July. It's already like the 3rd of August, and I had put it down for a few days and whatnot, but then I picked it up last night and I was at like 47% done, and I completely finished the book last night. Like, there was no putting it down. Once I got to the part where they were gonna do the money transfer for the kidnapped little girl, it got so good and it had so many twists and turns. It was crazy. So I give this book a 5 out of 5 stars. Like, it was just awesome. It was an awesome book. It did make me cry, I guess because I'm so sensitive and stuff like that. And it was not only about the kidnapped little girl, because it's about a kidnapped little girl. Her mom is a drug addict or alcoholic or whatever, and she gets kidnapped. Her uncle and aunt hire these 2 private detectives that are a couple, and they go about trying to find, the little girl. But in the midst of them finding the little girl, they come across the 2 detectives in charge of finding the little girl, and then all of a sudden it's like so much happens. Like, I don't even want to blow the good parts for you guys, but it's really touching, and then it's like you kind of see the good and bad in the world in this book, and it's just crazy. Like, you think the worst happened to this little girl, but no, the worst didn't happen to her. Just be prepared. Like, at first, sorry, I live by a highway. What happened? Like, you think that the worst happened to her, and then what comes into play is that something else happens, and it triggers something so emotionally deep inside of you. It's crazy. Let's see. Yeah, I do recommend you read it. I didn't, because it's like a 4-series book from the PIs, but I didn't personally read the other 3 books. I just read that one because it was like, I got so many good reviews on Goodreads, so I was like, I gotta read this book. Like, it was just the plot. When you read the description of the plot, it's like, okay, yes, this book was so me. The book was so me because I'm a big James Patterson fan, and that book was similar to like the James Patterson Alex Cross books. So yeah, be prepared if you pick up the book. Let me know if you like it. Please hit like and subscribe, and stay tuned for so much more.